Hello, welcome back to our channel. If it's your first time, my name is Elaine and I am a homeschooling mom. And this year I am going to be homeschooling 4 different grade levels. Today I'm going to show you how I'm going to set up my kindergartner's academic planner. Now, he did initially wanted this red happy planner, but we were at Joann's the other day, and this was in the clearance section, and he said he wanted a blue one. So we're gonna go ahead and switch out to this one. It is a 2023-2024 January to December calendar, and it's a vertical calendar. So I'm going to have to tweak it a little bit because I have to start on the month of July or August. So you'll see I'm going to take it apart and start in August. I'm going to hang on to this teacher planner, the red teacher planner, just in case this blue one doesn't work out for us. Now this is a 2023 to 2024 12-month calendar. It starts in January, ends in December. However, I have to start the school year in August, so I'm going to go ahead and rip out these other sections that I don't need, and as soon as December comes up, I'm going to go ahead and redate these for 2024. I'm going to change the month of this current page by covering the January and relabeling it for the month of August. So I'm just picking out some washi tape, and then I'm going to erase the January with a correction tape and then put a washi tape over it so it's not too noticeable. So here I am, I'm going to cover it starting from the line and all the way to the edge, and I am using a Dollar Tree X-Acto knife. It works well for this, so I'm glad I bought it. So I'm trying to write down the month of August on this washi tape, but this one is not showing too well, so I gotta switch to a darker blue. Now I'm going to use this monthly spread to jot down his PE and his real world connections. For the first week of August, he still actually has swimming camp and tennis camp. So I'm going to go ahead and write them separately for the first week. Tennis is at 9 to 10 in the morning, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then he also has swimming classes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 5:30 to 6:10 p.m. So instead of writing the activity and the time in the little boxes, I just put stickers in place of the activity. So one is for swimming, one is for tennis. That way, the calendar doesn't look so cluttered with all the writing. So he won't be having any scheduled activities for the second week of August. However, he can go. We can go for a walk, or maybe take him out in the backyard and jump on the trampoline. Usually, that's what they do when they have nothing scheduled for the day. So tennis, when it does pick up again, it's going to be, or he's going to be attending the Monday and Wednesdays at 4 to 4:30. Fridays are usually our free days, and we go on nature walks, or we have a park day, or sometimes we just hang out in the backyard and jump on the trampoline, or maybe hit some golf balls. Okay, now I'm going to set up his first week of school. So first I'm going to make a tracker on the side, on the left hand side where it says August, July. I'm going to make a little tracker for his Arabic class, his Quran class, IXL Math, IXL Language Arts, Spelling Bee, Reading, and High Frequency Words workbook. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up. And one day I'm going to show you which curriculum I use for him. I mean, we use FLVS, but I also use supplemental workbooks to help him out in between lessons, and to also keep him busy so I can help his other sisters. Next, I'm just going to use this little box right here that's probably not going to get used because it's a Sunday box. In here, I'm going to put color coding of the subjects. So red for language arts, orange for social studies, blue for math, green for science, purple for computer, and pink for art. And I also have teal for reading. Language arts is the most time consuming out of all the subjects, so I like to start that in the beginning of the week. That way I can gauge whether they need to work on it more throughout the week, and depending on how much they have to work, I would extend it to Tuesday or Wednesday. So since they're still in summer camp, it's going to be a light load for Monday. On Tuesday, I'm going to schedule a social studies, and again, social studies is pretty light, so I can put that on a Tuesday or maybe a Thursday, just depending on what else they have to do or he has to do during the week. But for this week, I'm going to go ahead and put it on a Tuesday. On Wednesday, I'm going to schedule math and computer classes. For Thursday, I'm going to schedule Module 1. It has 2 assignments in it, but they're fairly easy. It may seem like he only has one subject a day and it looks like very light work. However, just remember there's that little extra work tracker on the side for Arabic, Quran, um, math, English language arts, spelling, reading, and high frequency workbooks to keep him busy throughout the day. Now, art is fairly light, but sometimes there are some things that will take a few days, sort of like when you have to bake your jewelry. So, but so I'll be able to move that on a Thursday or maybe on a Tuesday and finish on a Friday. However, for this week, I'm just going to keep it on a Friday just to keep the work light throughout the week because of the summer camp. Now for the second week of August, I'm going to do the same thing over here on the side. I'm going to make the workbook tracker to keep the students busy. Once again, in this week, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to have like a little legend here in the corner. Language arts is red, social studies is orange, math is blue, science green, computer purple, art is pink, and reading is a teal color. So for Monday, like I said, language arts is the most time consuming, so we like to keep language arts in the very beginning of the week. Once again, it's just the same schedule as the previous week. Math on Tuesday, Wednesday is social studies and computers, Thursday is science and art. Now I'm just going to put the pages back into the planner so I don't lose anything. Since this isn't a student planner or a teacher planner, it didn't come with a reading log, so I'm going to make one from these notebook pages. And even though it's not blue, he does love animals, so I think this would be a little fun page for him. And I'm going to kind of work backwards on this one because there's that little bird in the corner, and that's going to interfere with where I usually have my number of pages, like the total of number of pages, or the page they started and stopped at. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of work backwards on this. This first column, this is where I'm going to put the number or like the date number and the month. So for the first column, it's going to be the month, and right underneath it are going to be the numbers on like the date that he read on. This column is for titles. We do have a lot of books that have really long titles to them, so I need a longer or more space to write on. This other column is for the names of the authors. This is the column where I'm going to put the start and stop page of what they're reading, and this one's going to be the total number of pages that they read for that day. I'm also going to use the dashboard. I'm going to use the bigger one because it's dark blue and it matches the planner a little bit more. And this is going to serve as like the divider. That way I can go directly to the reading log instead of trying to look for it. I'm just going to label this first page as the reading log. Okay, I'm just going to go through it one more time just to make sure I have everything I need, or if I missed anything. The title page or the name page. Okay, I'm going to label this physical education as well as real world connections. This is the first week of his school. Very light work. Second week of school. It looks like very light work, but remember it has that little tracker for his extra work. And this is his reading log. I'm going to use these sticker planning guides as page protectors. That way, you know, if I have accidentally put my drink on top, it's not going to get ruined with like the moisture from the water or from the bottle. And this is how I use these sticker guides. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's very long, but I do appreciate your time watching our channel. If you would like to support us with our channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And we'll see you on the next video.